Sagittarius, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 9th house. This could be for you. You know the drill. Thank you. However you support the channel, it's very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Okay, Sagittarius, what's going on with you guys? Let's do 2 more. So, dream big, Sagittarius. Dream big. Ooh, Neptune moves into your 5th house. Ooh, beautiful. 5th house is the fun house. Creativity, romance, children, the house of pregnancy, sex. It's dream big. Neptune is the dreamer, and now it's moved into that Aries. It's giving that fire as well. How interesting. You still got the rest of this month to close out the energy of any illusions that have been at play in your 4th house, the house of the home, any illusions we have about the past, the family, those type of things. You know, what might have felt like home, it's okay that if it doesn't feel like home anymore. It's like a spell's been broken from the 4th house, and then it's like dream big in the 5th. That's kind of how I see that. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is your intuition. She rules Cancer and Pisces. Very kind of, she covers all the grounds, but very Neptunian. She's the ultimate spirituality. Okay, the veil is thin. The High Priestess is whispering, crossing you. Okay, root to the matter. Recent past. Okay. Something doesn't feel satisfying. What you want, it's like you've run out of places to escape. Now, that can be any direction of your life, but something's shifted, and it's like there's nowhere left to hide. The High Priestess is like, really, it's whispering to you in some format. Like I say, what area of your life? This could be work, this could be romance, this could be anything. But it's like you're trying to bury something, you're trying to close something off, and the High Priestess is not letting you. What's coming in? Yeah, Illumination. Interesting. How you see yourself, how others see you. Okay, there's that Neptune energy. Advice. There's something is changing within your home life, and it feels like home life is in family. Now, you're going to leave behind the illusions of these things, and this doesn't mean to say leave behind as in you stop dealing with your family or anything like that. There's just like your view of something is changing. We're jumping ahead. Your advice, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate, you know, solid everything, finances, connection, family, romance, stability, you name it, it's the whole works. And I always say, when I see, especially with the High Priestess and the 10 of Pentacles here, when I first started my spiritual journey and I used to pull cards for myself, it was like, yeah, fantastic, the Sun, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, joy, nothing but joy and happiness. My 10 of Pentacles then was the big mansion, I'll manifest the whole works, etc, etc. My 10 of Pentacles now is very, very different. Wealth to me is health, freedom of time. It's shifted dramatically. You know, shove me in a 1-2 bedroom hut on a beach compared to a massive mansion any day of the week now. Something's shifted within me the more that I shed the layers. And that's kind of what's going on here. Again, doesn't mean to say that you're renouncing all things or anything like that. It's just there's an energy that's shifting within you. your potential outcome. Yeah, lovely. We've got a double whammy of the herbal astrology that's coming through here. Bottom of the deck is you guys, Temperance, fantastic. You're at the bottom of the deck with the Chariot, fantastic. So we've got the goddess Freya. Freya is leading the way. It's interesting as well because as I'm looking at it, I'm going to read it as Chariot then Temperance. So card 7 and then card 14. Now 714 is a mirror solfeggio frequency. 741 is your typical solfeggio frequency, which deals with the throat chakra. It's also the elimination of toxins. And the 714, I feel like internal, external. So something is shifting within your external environment. 741 you could look at as internal. 714 as the external. Anything toxic, anything that's blocking your throat is all getting cleared. Something is just dramatically shifting, and it could be causing relationships to be reevaluated. And again, it doesn't have to be friendships or anything like that. It's just dynamics at play. Anything transactional is just not doing it for you anymore. You know, you need stimulation. You need that sort of emphasis of, and again, even if you're not aware of your astrology in your chart, if there's tons of energy that's pushing you towards, like, I don't know, 8th house, 9th house things, you're going to be more inclined to want to study those things. You're going to want to talk about those things versus a friend that might have a load of energy in the, you know, 3rd house wants to talk about gossipy things. The 9th house is its opposite, and which is spirituality. It wants to dive deep into the mysticism of Atlantis or Lemuria, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be, but there's like this thing that's changing, and it's nobody's fault. It's just a discrepancy of energy, but it's shifting within you. So we've got the High Priestess. What's crossing you is the Ace of Cups. Now, with how others see you, I'm jumping ahead, my apologies, I'm going to be back and forth here. How others see you is the Hangman. Now, the Hangman is something's changed about you. You have a new perspective on something. What that is, I don't know. But the Hangman here is representing Neptune. And like I said, Neptune's moving your 4th house, moving into your 5th house of dreaming big. 4th house illusions. There's an illusion that's been with you for quite some time now, attached to your roots. This could be diving in deep into ancestral knowledge. The illusion doesn't have to be something horrible, but it could be, you know, not realizing the little intricacies of why we act like we are. The 4th house also rules the past. So the past might have been full of secrets, full of illusions, full of things that just didn't quite make sense. And now you're kind of unraveling a lot of stuff. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It could be just simple things. But something has shifted within you. When I look at the Hangman, we see, like I said, Neptune. When I look at the High Priestess, we see the moon. In the herbal astrology, the moon and the Neptune represents Bobbin Sana. Bobbin Sana, especially with the Ace of Cups in its crossing position, I'm envisioning reversed. Now, Bobbin Sana is all about trust, and it's also about self-love. So Ace of Cups, which is the full-on unconditional love for self first, so we can give to others, in its crossing position means it's not quite there. So there's something that is out of balance. Bobbin Sana, so upright, it should be self-love, heart retrieval, ultimate state of receivership, gratitude, receptivity, compassion. Reversed, separation, grief, broken heart, lack of self-worth, unable to receive love, and sadness. So there's something that's keeping you in this sort of energy. It could be something to do with a separation, a grief, a broken heart, lack of self-worth, any of those things. Bobbin Sana is trying to get you to open your heart fully. Now, it's kind of one of those moments when you say, who were you before whatever happened to you out of that list happened? Who were you before? Before society dictated you had to be a certain way, before a person broke your heart, before, you know, you were challenged, before you were shoved into competition. Who were you before? Did you look at competition, or did you just do your own thing? Something here about really stepping back. Bobinsana's bright and pink flowers bathe the energy body with the softness of light, awakening the inner pathways to unconditional self-love. She reminds us that love is the highest state of receivership, reminding us not to forget the necessary power of self-love. Bobinsana assists us in rediscovering forgotten places within ourselves, retrieving fragments of our heart, seeking healing. Ask yourself, where in my heart's memory can I bring wholeness to? Bobinsana medicine is like that of whales and hummingbirds, the joyous record keepers of the sacred that assist us in accessing the reservoirs of the cosmic heart. Serenita is reminding you to pay close attention to the messages encoded in dreams, synchronicities, and symbols that surround you right now. Through these doorways, you can further explore the great mystery of your heart's desires. Okay, so I kind of feel like this Ace of Cups is reminding you that, you know, nothing's out of reach. Root of the matter, Page of Wands. The root of the matter is good news is coming. Page of Wands is bringing some sort of excitement, it feels. An ability to let go of, you know, trusting that the universe will light the match when the match needs lighting is probably the best way to put that. Recent past is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups feels like there's an energy of it feels like something is missing. You could be missing something, someone, or feeling like something's not quite enough. Because this Ace of Cups has been offered here, but it was ignored in the crossing position. So what in your life are you not wanting to look at? The Four of Cups is the moon in Cancer, which is the high priestess meets the chariot. And there's Freya again. Freya's trying to lead you somewhere. Where that is, I don't know. Individually, it's going to be different for all of you. But the high priestess is trying to get you to acknowledge something. It could be just grounding your energy, especially if things have been erratic. What you want is the Ten of Wands. Now, what you want is to not feel whatever this is, because it just feels like the universe is trying to get you to feel something. The Ace of Cups has been offered in this Four of Cups, but it's been ignored. So whatever this Ace of Cups is, like I say, listing that reversed of Bobinsana, could be any one of those things. Are we ignoring the grief? Are we ignoring heartbreak? Are we ignoring whatever the heart is trying to tell us? Because what you want, personally, you're trying to block. This feels like a distraction. Ten of Wands tends to be taking on other burdens, taking on other people's situations. It could be, you know, ignoring these feelings by burying yourself in work. It could be, and it's just like I say, gathering all these sticks so that he can't see ahead. Something just feels ignoring. But the issue is, it's Saturn in Sagittarius. The world meets temperance. So the world, Saturn is saying, you're going to look at this lesson whether you like it or not. What's coming in is the sun. Something is going to get clarified. The sun is here to shine a light on something. High priestess next to the sun is a powerful energy of clairvoyance. This could be an illumination of your higher chakras. As the others see you as the hangman, there's a big sort of yellow aspect behind his crown, yet ultimately that would represent the solar plexus. Now, there's a weird dynamic that's going off here with your crown and the solar plexus. It's like having that will to let go. And that is the whole idea of the hangman, is to let go of control. I've said many times, again, regardless of gender, you guys are fire, so your natural state is that of masculine energy, air and fire, masculine, water and earth, feminine. So from my viewpoint, how I see it is the lower chakras tend to be related to the masculine. They have to break through the solar plexus to get into the heart, Bobinsana. Feminine energy has to break through the throat chakra to get into the heart. We all have to balance both. And it feels like both of them are happening at the same time for you, which is going to cause you a little bit of conflict, confusion at play. So just don't panic if your energies are here, there and everywhere. The whole idea, the hardest part of tapping into feminine energy is that of trusting in the unseen, which is letting go of control of the solar plexus. The hardest part for the feminine to drop into the heart and step into the masculine energy is to release the throat chakra. The fear of being seen, the fear of being heard, the fear of living in this aspect where everything in today's society could be determined as woo-woo, all creates this block at the throat chakra. And it, for you guys, I don't know whether you're just on a fast track of spiritual growth and attainment here. But it kind of feels like the throat and the solar plexus are at odds with each other. They're eventually going to meet at the heart and really open up, which is wonderful. How you see yourself as the Queen of Cups. You are kind, you are compassionate, you are full of love. How others see you, like they say, is the Hangman. Now, the unfortunate combination of the Hangman and the Queen of Cups, as much as it's a beautiful energy, can be illusions. You've got rose-tinted glasses on in some aspect of your life. Where that is, you're going to have to take a long, hard look at yourself. Could be your friendships, could be your romantic interests, could be how you view the past, could be family dynamics. You know, sometimes we can put a big emphasis on somebody we look up to. It doesn't have to be family, and then realise they're not as strong as who they are because they're human. You know, we all have our wobbles, and when you put so much energy into, and this doesn't have to be like a family, this could be a celebrity or anything, where you put so much pedestal on something, it's a dangerous game. But that's shifting. Your advice, like I say, is the Ten of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Pentacles to you now? What does it mean to you? What does it look like? Because I feel like whatever it looks like is going to change. This High Priestess is saying, simplify. You know, what can be let go? What can go into flow? Outcome, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is it feels like something just like falls into your hands. What that is, I don't know, but it's like an opportunity. It feels like a breakthrough. Five of Wands. Five of Wands can be a card of chaos, but I feel like this is just, I'm literally reading it as Saturn in Leo, which is its zodiac. And Saturn is lead, Leo energy is the heart chakra, the gold. So lead to gold. This is all part of your process. And then your breakthrough. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clarity, but I've left this out for a purpose because it's also Ginkgo biloba. The dawn of a new mind, new ideas, visionary thinking, mental clarity, resilience. Reversed overthinking, clouded judgment, mental despair, weighed down by collective darkness. So that could be with that Ten of Wands, you could be weighed down by collective darkness, where you need to then pull back and think, hang on, if you're believing the media for a lot of things, then stop it. You know, they have an agenda. Astrological ruler, Mars and Uranus. Now they're, pardon me, they had a big conjunction a few months ago. So this energy could have really amplified however long, I'm going to say 3-4 months ago. Could be up to 4 months with this Four of Cups energy here. So this could be just like really bursting some sort of energy within you. Either way, it doesn't really matter. There's just a breakthrough coming. The sword of truth held by the hand of God rises from the clouds, signaling a moment of breakthrough. This double-edged sword is encircled by a golden crown, symbolizing the victory of transcendence over illusion. And the transcendence over illusion, that's it. Transcendence over illusion. That wraps up your reading without a question. Let me just finish that off, but that is transcendence over illusion, definitely. Both Ginkgo and Raven are ancient guardians of Earth, both symbolising the strength and resilience required to protect the ethereal realm, the source of magic. If Ginkgo has appeared in your spread, a revolutionary change in consciousness. Bring the light of dawn to the ongoing cycles of darkness within yourself or those experienced on Earth. Stay dynamic and fluid, and don't allow negativity to cloud your judgment. Sums up your spread beautifully. Okay, fantastic. In your extended, we're gonna, actually I want to quickly look at something. What did I want to look at? I want to see where the Three of Cups are. Three of Cups is with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, the universe is trying to light a match on something. So let the universe show you what is. Again, pay attention to transactional relationships. You know, where do we feel superficial? And we do it all the time, whether it's for societal reasons, whether it's for career reasons. Pay attention to all of those things. It doesn't mean to say you have to stop doing it if your career represents it, but there's something about how you feel about it and how you deal with that energy afterwards. It still needs to go somewhere. Okay. Interesting. In your extended, I want to look at what Bob Insana's trying to teach here, because you're not willing to look at something. And it's something to do with those listed below. Like I said, the grief, the heartbreak, something like that. So we're going to take the energy of Bob Insana and work around it. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. Cancer, Pisces, Moon in Cancer, Saturn in Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Mercury in Virgo, Saturn in Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Mercury in Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Sun in Scorpio, Jupiter in Libra, Jupiter in Leo, Mars in Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces. We have Cups, we have Wands, we have Pentacles, we have Swords. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.